Hello! We have some news today from Austria. Now, often when we lay someone to rest in the ground or otherwise, we like to think that their grave will remain somehow sacrosanct, that people won't necessarily interfere with the body or somehow defile the grave in some way. However, archaeologists do often uncover evidence of so-called grave robbery. Items of intrinsic value, it is thought, are often taken from graves simply by people who want the often precious metals contained within. However, some new research done by the Austrian Academy of Sciences has suggested another reason for so-called grave robbery. Now, they've been looking at 6th century graves from the Langobards and have come to the conclusion that actually grave robbery may in fact be memento gathering. That when people left the area, that they may have actually gone into these graves in order to retrieve items of certainly intrinsic value, but also actually items which reminded them of the people who they had laid to rest, their forebears, and I suppose to a certain extent the larger amorphous entity of the ancestors. Now, in terms of male and female graves, different items are taken. So often with women it is so-called girdle belts with precious objects which are hung on them, and with men it is weaponry, daggers, things like that. Again, often metallic items and often very valuable as well. But nonetheless, it's the collection of memories to a certain extent which interests this new research and their conclusions. This is an interesting suggestion in terms of the reasons for going back into a grave, and it certainly casts a new, I suppose, a new cultural light on it, rather than simply assuming that people are doing what we would probably assume to be a merely mercenary need or desire to go in and take things of value from graves. So, well worth a look, and if you want to read a bit more about this story, all you need to do is just go to the link below. Thank you very much.